Okay. So do you have all 4 answer choices in there?
I do.
Okay. So this one, I think you need to adjust just a little bit because you're over 4 characters. So sometimes I look for if you can take out a little word or if you can change this to maybe the and sign.
Oh, okay.
Just a quick. We're still over, so and maybe take out the. Can you take out the?
Yes.
That I think would still make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now you're gonna select the check mark by the correct answer.
Oh.
So you might have to look back at your quiz to see which one is the correct answer.
Oh, I get it. I should.
We're testing her at the same time.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so then you'll see that highlighted green that's telling you that's the correct answer, and then you're going to click up on the green next. Okay, so your first question is created, and so now let's click add question and go ahead and add another one.
Okay. And for that one, I was going to use one with an image.
Yeah, let's do one with an image so we can go ahead and I can show you how to do that. And you can add an image, or you can even add a YouTube video or a short video clip and have them watch a video and then answer a question about that. So if you wanted to have them watch a video and then do a discussion, you can use it that way too.
Okay. So I'll do note points. And since it has an image, they may need some more time.
So you want to increase the time?
Let's maybe go 30 seconds.
Sure.
Okay. And then do my answers again before I do my image?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's easier. You can do it in either order. I think it's easier to do one thing at a time. Just put your question and answers and then add the image after that.
Okay. Whoops. And I didn't have a 4th answer.
Okay, and that's if you only have 3, just leave it blank. That's okay.
Okay.
And so, which one is the correct answer?
This one. Do I remember the image that I had?
If you want to add your image, you can do that and then select your right answer. Okay, so you're gonna hit upload image.
Okay.
And then just like you'd upload an image on anything else, find your folder and double click it.
Okay, I put these in here today. I swear I did. Let's do. Oh, there it was.
Here they are.
Picture 1.
Okay, so now you can see your image.
Okay.
And so if you happen to upload the wrong image, you can always remove it or replace it too.
Oh.
Okay, so now pick your correct answer. And then this is where if you were using a picture off the internet or something that you needed to give credit to, you can also credit your sources down there too.
Oh, okay.
So following copyright laws and all of that good stuff, you can go ahead and credit your sources there. Okay, if you're good to go on that question, then click next.
Okay.
Okay, how about we do one more?
Okay. All right. Do you have a preferred format? I have some true false in here.
Let's do a true false, and I'll show you how to do that.
Okay. Oh, sorry, my stuff.
Okay, so then if you are using a true false, so maybe if it's true false, if you want to either give them more time or whatever time you think they're going to need to figure it out, then again, you can change the time limit. I think you've got that down pretty well. Okay. So then go ahead and put in just 1 and 2 for your answer choices. So this would be just like similar to the question where you just had 3 answer choices. So you just have 2, you just leave the other 2 blank. So go ahead and then select the correct one.
Okay.
Okay, and then click next.
You don't want an image?
Do you have an image one?
Yeah,
Yep.
this is an image
Okay,
one.
upload your image. Sorry, I didn't read the
Oh,
question.
that's okay.
Perfect. And I like it because it previews your image so you can make sure that they're going to be able to see it. Okay. All right, go ahead and select next. Okay, so you could add as many questions as you wanted. Sometimes I'll do just a quick 5-minute if it's beginning class, or you could do 10 questions or even more. It just
Okay.
depends on how long you want to do. So for the sake of this, we'll just call it good at 3, and then we're going to save it up in the top right-hand corner. Okay, now it'll show you that it's saved and published, so it's going to ask you, do you want to edit it? Do you want to preview it before you're all done? Do you want to play it or share it? If you do share it, then whoever you're sharing it with they have to sign up for a Kahoot account too. It won't just give you a link. So
Okay.
click I'm done. Okay, so now here it's going to give you your list of Kahoots that you have created. And so it saves every one that you create so that you can go back and use them later. So let's find the one that we just created.
Which is here.
Okay, and then I'm going to show you how to play it in class and then how to change a couple of your options. And so you have a couple different options as far as, I'm going to show you on mine too so I'm not reaching over you.
Okay.
So when you have your list of Kahoots, you're going to go up here at the top to My Kahoots just from the home page, and then you can pull up your quiz. And you can see over here, right underneath the name, you have the option to edit, duplicate, or delete. And so if you ever want to edit it, that's where you can click it. But to show you the options, we're going to just click play. So click play
Okay.
on your quiz. And so this is when your students would get ready to play. And so they can use either their computer or their smartphones to play the Kahoot. And so
Okay.
you have a couple different options. Don't click anything yet. So I'm
Okay.
just going to open my browser to pretend like I'm one of your students and I was going to go in and play. Now, when we went into Kahoot, we went to create.kahoot.it. When you go in to have your students play the game, they go to kahoot.it.
Okay.
So they're going to open a different site. So I'm going to go to www.kahoot. And a lot of them like to use their phones, but you'll have them use their computers as well. So they can use either or an iPad, whatever they have. Okay, when they open it up, their computer or their smartphone is going to give them this option with a game pin. And so before you give them the pin, you're going to select what mode that you want to play in. So they can play in classic mode. So that's 1-to-1. So one student for one device.
Okay.
Or if you want to team them up, they can get into teams. So you can partner them up and they can play in team mode. And
That
so
would be fun.
sometimes that's a fun way to mix it up a little bit so that they can collaborate with each other before they answer the question. So you have the option to play within 2 modes. Now you also have the option, if you want to click down on game options, just click that drop down and scroll down a little bit. You can put in a couple different game options. You can enable answer streak bonuses. You can give a podium. You can randomize the order of questions. So if you do this quiz a couple times in class and you don't want them to memorize which questions, you can randomize the order. So it'll randomize the order of questions and answers. So you can turn those options on or off, and you can see what the defaults are already set to. And then you can change, there's a couple different options for you. So that's just good to know where those are. There's also, it'll automatically move through the questions, or you can control. And so that's an option as well. I think those are the only things I wanted to show you. So that's where you can change your game options if you want to. So we can scroll back up. You can just leave that alone, and you can click which mode you'd like to play in.
Let's go classic.
Okay, so click that. And then it's going to give your students the game pin to join. Okay, so then I would enter the game pin, and I'll just enter that so you can see me pop up here. 5737089. And then you'll see as your players start to add, I have to put in a nickname. I'll just put in Dumbler. I always tell them tasteful nicknames too.
Sure.
Okay, so then I'm the only player, so then you would go ahead and go to start, and then it would start your quiz. And then on their phone, and then I usually read them the question, then I'm going to have the answer choices that correspond. They won't see the words, they'll just be able to select the color and the shape for their answer.
Okay.
So that is how you create a Kahoot, and that's how it's going to work in your classroom.
Yay.
Do you have any questions?
No, that looks pretty easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
Great.
That looks great.